Hey, bud. Come on. Dude, I gotta enjoy the mountains. We're in the Appalachian Mountains, baby. Project Virginia is on. And here's the bear we got to tackle.
We got a project.
You ain't kidding.
Let's see what we got.
Tiny towns in the middle of nowhere. You never hear about unless you've been there. Little dots on a big map, keeping a train on the track, carrying the load on the back. These tiny towns make the world go round. Yeah, these tiny towns.
Renovation Hunters is presented by Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods.
Welcome to Project Kreitz, Virginia. It's our second build on the Renovation Hunters team's schedule, and we are really excited about coming here. This is one of those tiny towns out here in the middle of nowhere where people just enjoy getting to the outdoors. We have a 170-plus-year-old cabin here that needs a lot of TLC.
This is great.
Really, this is what you make movies of how the country was established. These are the homes that were built, and literally, this home was built back in 1850s.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a trip back to memory lane. Now, this is the kitchen that you truly see in the movies. Look at that old cook stove.
Old wood fire cook stove.
And you know, there have been some great meals cooked in here. We're gonna do a little upgrade on the table here, get a little more of the family, because the Joyce family is a pretty big family. The Joyce family, they have the family values and character of what this country was built on. It's the family that sits together, they eat together.
I got two boys, lives away. One of them's got 3 boys, and the other's got a boy and a girl. And my oldest boy, he lives here.
We're a close-knit family, and we get together a lot, and we was approached about this property, about purchasing it, and so my brother was like, he decided we wanted to make this happen.
Since they bought it, I have worked with them, and I've spent some good times with them, worked hard. It's been a blessing for me.
We ended up buying the property about a year and 3 or 4 months ago. And we came in and we tried to do a few improvements, but we were kind of slow getting started, you know, with a lot going on. We work jobs and have families and kids that running around a lot. So when this opportunity came up, it was such a blessing to be able to do a lot of things that we would maybe never have done or spent a lifetime doing.
No electric.
Problem number one,
plumbing.
no plumbing, no electric. 1850, there wasn't a lot of it, but you do have a pond.
That makes up for it.
We're not coming to change a 170-year-old cabin to make it modern. What we're doing is we're adding creature comforts. We're gonna make this more friendly for the whole family to enjoy, so the ladies can come and stay overnight. Put some lighting in it, some power, a shower even, because there's none of that. With the heat of the summer, this is where they're gonna escape to, especially early morning, late afternoon, like feel it out here now, it's like air conditioning. We got to figure out how to make this a better livable space and more usable. We need to be making a plan not just for the house, but how we make this property a better hunting place. I mean, this is going to be a whole renovation from property to home to everything.
And keep the unique look that we have established here already. I mean, you don't want to change any of this.
Right, because if you take a picture of this and you say, is this a place you'd want to escape to? 99% of everybody that loves the outdoors is going to say absolutely yes. But I think first, we need to go rally the troops. We've got a unique challenge in front of us, but I think the Renovation Hunters team is up for it. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Project Kreitz, Virginia. As you can see, we have a much different deal. This is totally opposite of what we did in Nebraska. Everything from that, we have trees, we have a much older house, we have no power, and we have no water except for what's in the pond behind us. So as you can see, when you thought Nebraska was bad, well, we moved the bar down.
Now, be careful, there are bees everywhere. There are snakes that like to meander underneath stuff that you might be working on. We have your tool bags for Crescent Tools. Rachel and Christy, you two are gonna be working on the kitchen area, screen doors, and countertops, sink, shelving. Adam, kitchen table. Joni, bathroom vanity. Mike, camper. We'll get back on the deck. We had a jump start on that yesterday to figure out what we really needed to do.
So let's knock it out.
Ready to go?
Well, with a little bit of cloud cover, we were taking advantage of that, sanding this roof. We got this metal roof here, probably been on 100+ years. If you want to preserve a place, the key factor is to keep a roof on it. I don't care if it's a barn, a house, anything. You get that water to come in, it's gonna rot stuff, foundation failures, frost. So we're gonna maintain this roof, sand it, prep it for paint, fill in any of the holes that we have up here, and maybe this thing will last another 100 years.
Our first project we're gonna jump in is this deck. Now the deck looks a little shaky, some rotten boards up on top, but the good news is up underneath it almost looks new. These boards have held up over the years, good solid foundation. So we're gonna go in, jack everything level, put some new footings in, and get it nice and straight again. And then we're gonna retop it with some brand new 5/4 boards. We took off the old handrails and of course some skirt boards that we're gonna replace. But in comparison to some of the other things we do, is not a lot of demo. I mean, on something like this, you don't wanna rip out too much. You really wanna keep what's there. It's been there for 150 years plus, and there's no need to reinvent the wheel.
The deck was a challenge. Not knowing what exactly we're dealing with, but there's like 3 or 4 beehives we ran into along the way. We spend most of the time making sure that no one's getting stuck.
Just a couple yellow jackets tonight. We're gonna have it out a little bit. They've never met Florida Man before, so we're gonna introduce them. What you doing? Oh yeah, you like that, don't you? Get some. Get some. It's good for you.
Woo! So cool, gorgeous. I don't know, I love this. It's just like so rustic and amazing. But the bathroom needs a lot of work, and I'm gonna take this old sink out and put in a new vanity made out of wood with a really cute copper sink. So that's my first task.
We're in a cabin in the woods, so we have this awesome maple. Maple's all over Virginia, perfect pick. We got it from Baird Brothers, and it's nice and thick. So we're doing a real rustic table. We're gonna use some of the beams here from the tobacco barn that's right behind me and make this thing look great and fit right in with the decor. And so what we're doing right now is lining this up for dados to cut in here, and these are gonna be the supports to go across the table. So I'm gonna inset these in with a dado, but finding the center mark of the table, and then we'll install these in here, and they'll make this nice and secure.
Walking into this cabin, you cannot help but notice how it was built, the hand-hewn logs. What's exciting about this? No demo. We get to start building right away. The other thing I'm also excited about is I get to team up with Christy from Oak Hill Millworks. This is gonna be a fun one to have a partner like her. We have some amazing hardwoods that we're gonna be working with. We're gonna be installing and building 3 screen doors, and in addition to that, this kitchen needs help.
Baird Brothers delivery had already landed all the way from Ohio, so we were good to go. We got straight to work on the table saw, started ripping down boards to create some custom screen doors for the cabin. That'll let them get a little bit more airflow in there when they come down for the weekend to hunt and fish. All right, what do you want to do with this? Do you want to do the router option, or do you want to
Listen, I'm
use the
picking
table
up
saw?
what you're putting down. I just want to be efficient here. Time is of the essence.
Well, we need
I
half
do not want to
laps.
run out of it.
We need a rabbet to inset the screen, and I think it would be easier if we just use the table saw, set the blade height to only about a 1/2 inch, rip it down on its edge, then we'll put it on its face, run it through again, but only at like a 1/4 inch depth.
Okay.
And then it'll give us a place to inset our mesh screens, and it'll act as a half lap to provide more strength where these rails connect to the stiles.
So,
What's your plan?
to roll with your plan, because I'm here in this moment to support you and your endeavors, dreams, hopes, whatever you're here for.
There was a bug on you.
And to be your hitman, apparently.
I think that's an interesting thing.
This one piece will make 52 layers.
Watch on mobile devices or the big screen, all for free. No subscription required.
This farm is also used as a hunting farm. The three brothers all love hunting. And so we thought that we would help them make that experience even better. To start off with, they were having a lot of trouble getting food plots to grow. So we got with our Expedition Land Management group, pulled some soil samples, and we're gonna go to work on that and see what we can accomplish. Guys, do yourself a favor and do that soil test, because we found out this is the lowest pH soil that we've ever tested. It's down in the 3s, and that's low. You could throw fertilizer on here by the tons, and it is absolutely gonna do nothing.
Right. The goal with this plot will be organic matter and pH. So tillage will be very limited, because when we do that, you take away all your organic matter.
Right.
You want it there. It'll be cereal grains, manure, if we can, from like cattle, hog, something along that.
Get that on here.
Some straw. By not killing it, tilling it, we will have what's here
The scattered
greened out to
clover.
help.
Yep.
But we'll drag it to just get
powder it up a little
powder
bit.
it up. Your cereal grains don't need a lot of dirt. We're not burying them at 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch deep.
Right.
You don't need that. And then when they have all those old bales out in the front when we were coming in.
Right. Yep. Just like you
Broadcast
seed
it. You get organic matter. It's going to hold us some moisture, and we're going to need that this late in the year. You're going to get that stuff to start growing now. We'll put fertilizer on now. We'll do it in the fall, and we'll have to do it in the spring again.
Right.
Because we can't put it all in once.
And it's going to take a while for the calcium and the lime that you're going to put on. It's 6 months, 8 months. That's how long it takes to affect the actual pH. With our help from Expedition Land Management Group, we're hoping we can make these food plots as green as Metabo HPT, baby.
We ordered all of our wood from Baird Brothers, and so I haven't seen the wood until now. And it's gorgeous. It's red oak, and it's so beautiful. So now I know exactly how I'm going to design my vanity. I want to really show off the chunky, thick, beautiful red oak. And so I'm going to make the legs a little bit thicker and also get a really thick face frame on it too, so we can really play with that red oak.
A little proud. I'm gonna have to trim a little bit on out.
The deck's going awesome. It had good bones. There's a couple rotted pieces, a couple little things here and there that we had to rip up and redo. But other than that, we basically laid over top the new deck, screwed everything down, and it's looking good. The tools are a huge help on doing that. If we didn't have that, probably would not be where we're at right now, I'll tell you that.
All right, so we finished up putting this thing together. This is the dining room table. So I'm gonna flip this over, take a look at the first time, and I haven't seen it yet. So hopefully everything looks good here, and we'll see how heavy this thing is. It may be 1,000,000 pounds, I don't know. We'll smooth some of this out. We'll get the gaps evened up here, and then we'll start building the legs and everything. So what I'm gonna do with the top, where I have those braces coming through, we're gonna add some screws here, and we're gonna hide them with a maple dowel. So they'll hide right up. It looks pretty much like an old table assembly here, but with some new hardware.
You know, Renovation Hunters is more than just renovating a structure. It's about making the place where they're at more efficient for whatever they use it for. This particular camp is a hunting camp. Their food plots were struggling. There was a little struggle with their stand placements. And so we're gonna give them a big shot in the arm. We're gonna work on these food plots, get some things going, and then we're gonna hand them a manual that tells them how to maintain these food plots and continue to grow them and make them better as we move along. Then we're gonna take one of our on-the-spot outdoors tree stands and put out here because these things are made of comfort and time over target. It's all about math. Put the odds in your favor. Hey, don't touch that, that's my job.
Oh, my bad.
I don't want to hear you crying to your wife later.
That's true. Well, I'm going to anyway. Oh, don't spill it. That's valuable. All I got left is that little strip back that way.
Well, I'll do the hard work. I'll get on the tractor, cut it in for you.
You cut it in?
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate that. You are nothing but generous, Al. Nothing but generous.
Hey, do you want something cold to drink?
Nah.
If you walk about a mile that way, there's a cooler.
Is there? It's got ice in it at least?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
All right, I see we got our water tank, pumps, multiple pumps here. Now, we had discussed this water system, but it looks like to me from our discussion that it's changed. So where are we at now, bud?
It's a little different. We have water pumping from the pond,
right?
Going through the filter system into holding tank.
Enter chlorinator.
Chlorinator.
Okay.
So these are the chlorination tablets, small ones. We can drop in there. It will just keep that water at a comfortable level so
Right.
it just doesn't turn green over the weekend.
Let you brush your teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Different pump systems here. We got a 110 and DC pump so that we can use the best one suited for a nature's generator.
Yep.
The whole idea is for them to have a water source without having to have the hum of a generator in the background.
Right.
These small pumps have pressure switches built into them. We're gonna have enough to flush water, wash hands, do the basic necessities.
So we'll have solar panels outside. We're gonna put our Cape Cod outdoor shower out there and then maybe build off of it to hold the
water
the
off
whole
there.
tank.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so that way we got it. All right.
That's it. Perfect time. Everybody's busy working outside. The builders are working on their projects. The deck's almost finished. It's too hot to be back on the roof because I think I melted a few pounds off up there.
Yeah, you look
I could stand to go back up there again, but we'll save that for tomorrow.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go check on the boy with the food plots. We're just about done there. Now the hard stuff, we gotta spread all that rotten hay, which is the most critical part of the food plot. So.
But it will make a difference.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right.
See you, bud.
See you.
What we've done is we've gotten a nature's generator that's solar powered. Solar is gonna be big out here. So we're gonna work it to where they can run lights at night, feel comfortable running a few small appliances, whatever they need to do, we're gonna give them that. The next is we're gonna get a water supply. We've got a spring-fed pond that's a reservoir, and so this is gonna be the best water that we can grab. We're gonna add a chlorinator, a pump, sediment filter. So this will be friendly for them taking showers, brushing their teeth, washing dishes. It'll be perfect just for what they need here.
Get bit by horseflies. Get away from me! I can get bit after I'm done concentrating, okay, flies? Give me 20 minutes. Then bite me. Okay.
So we're getting ready to set these posts out here on the side porch of the cabin. This takes sun all day, and it's just brutal. So we're gonna get these posts in, get this secured, pour concrete in, get it set up for tomorrow. We can start building this shed roof overhang, and this will be their new outdoor cooking area under roof to enjoy the outdoors while being up here. All right. Right on the money. Yep. Get that tightened up, it'll draw right in there. Okay. I'm going to go sit in the truck in the AC. You got this?
Yep, I'll be here.